I was using a format before that essentially didn't allow for a lot of graphics. It didn't allow for a lot of input that I could place onto it. It was also hard to expand from. And what I really wanted was a program that would allow me not only to take care of the water polo program I run and the different levels that go along with it, but also to be able to take care of our league information, water polo swimming, put water polo rosters up, keep track of other high schools' team records. So it's allowed that whole aspect to be added into the program, along with our rec swim program that we now have. So it's really allowed me to expand and to be a much more comprehensive website for our area. It's very easy to use. If I want to go change pages, dates, if I want to edit, all these things are very easy to do. You just simply go onto the page, log in, register, go to the page, and as the administrator for the club, we basically can create new pages, events, calendars, do whatever you want to do, and there really is no you got to go through step 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. You directly go, get the information down, edit what you need, and it's up and ready to go. Pages at the beginning, the newsletter that allows me to change information, pictures to be placed on the website, different seasons of the year, allows me to download pictures from newspapers, etc., that I can place onto the website itself. That's the one feature that I like. I also like the fact that I can go in and rather than writing a newsletter information for just one for everybody, I can go into specific places like Modesto Stanislaus swimming, Modesto Stanislaus water polo, and I can have information directly sent to those individuals as opposed to this general mailing to everybody, which might have information in it that might not be of interest to certain people. There's a great emailer there that I can target specific age groups if I want to. There's a parental section in there where I can contact the parents also, and I know the information is getting there. Whereas in the old days, I never knew if it was ever getting there. I do know that the people at Aquanite are very receptive to changes that are to be made to make things better. There was just a recent update, all fully taken care of, explained. They're very receptive for what you need to have done. The biggest difference between the old website that I used and the new one, a lot of it has to do with graphics, the ability to put different newsletters, compose different things for different interests within the community, be it water polo, be it rec swimming, be information of the high schools, putting up high school schedules. It's allowed me to create something in the community which is a much more valuable tool to get information out. With the other format that I was using, it was really limited to just taking care of Johansson High School and Modesto Stanislaus water polo. I found that this has allowed me to get more information out to the community about aquatics in general. Aquanite's helped my program by getting the word out to the community, where they know that we even exist. It's allowed for people to get the general idea of our objectives, our goals, things that we want to do, and it allows them to be able to see exactly when we practice, set up times, all sorts of things. It's a great tool for getting that initial information out there to somebody who wants to know what kind of a program you run, what are you trying to do, and so on. I do find that when people do come and are signing up or whatever, they have gone to the website, they picked up information. It saved me time as opposed to constantly going over and explaining things over and over again. I'm very comfortable with saying, look, you need to go to the website. And as I have it here at the pool, I show them exactly where they can navigate and go to if they're just not sure. So it's saved me a lot of time. What I think the best thing about this is that it allows you to delve into other areas to improve aquatics in your community. It can become a focal place for people to go to. And I think the other sites are rather limiting in being allowed to do that. And so I would recommend it from the standpoint that you can really bring the community together with a website that's organized like this, with all the different categories you can set up and things that you can actually produce, be it school records for every high school in your region, be it information on what other kids are doing in the county or in your region to give them a little highlight. So it doesn't just have to focus on what you're doing, but what the community's doing in general. I think most of the times there's no place to find information. Newspapers, unless you live in a single team town, they fail to cover aquatics in the way that we would like to see aquatics covered. Therefore, there has to be some focal point that they could go to. Somebody who's an aquatics aficionado can go to and say, hey, what's the upcoming events? What things are going on in the area? And truthfully, newspapers are not the way of the future anyway. So if you can get on the ground floor and set up an aquatic-based site that really encompasses everything, I think you're a step ahead of the game. And this Aquanite provides that opportunity to do that. Area teams will actually go to our site to pick up information that's going on, when tournaments are, things that they can enter into. So it's actually provided opportunities for other area teams to get information from our site. So in the concept of trying to improve aquatics in a region, yeah, it's been a very valuable thing. It's very easy to use, and the support is very good. When I go to the individuals and ask for support or something I don't understand, I get almost an immediate response with information to assist. And if I still don't understand, because maybe I'm not the most tech-savvy person in the world, I can get a hands-on across the telephone to get just exactly what I need done. And if even then I don't understand, they're more than helpful in doing it for me. It looks like I'm in the 21st century for the first time. In general, they just like the way that it's set up as opposed to the older format that I was using. But they also like the fact that the information they can pick up on what people are doing and so on and so forth, and when the tournaments are and the calendars are set up and on a daily basis, and so they just like the feel of this one much better than the old format. There's never been a time where if I haven't had a difficult situation that I haven't contacted them and I've gotten a response back immediately. I mean, when I say immediately, I'm talking about a Sunday, within 2 hours there's always a response back within there. And when I don't quite know how to do something, I've always gotten a response back quickly and with an excellent explanation, never talked down to. I've never had to wait to get something corrected. So I think the support has been excellent.